at Church of the Advent. My name is Miss Celia, and Miss Kim and I are going to tell you a story about the Ark and the flood. Are you ready? Let's get ready.
When God created everything, God said, "It is very good." But people began to do bad things. God decided to send a great flood of water to wash everything clean and make it new again. Then God saw a good family. The father was Noah, and he and his wife Naamah had 3 sons, and they had wives. Noah walked with God. He came so close to God, and God came so close to Noah that Noah knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted Noah to build a big boat called an ark. Noah and his family began to build the ark. As they were building, animals began to come from all 4 corners of the earth. They came 2 by 2. And then they filled the ark. When the ark was finished, and all the animals and all of Noah's family were on the ark, it began to rain. Water came down from the heavens and up from the earth. It rained and rained. At first, it was like any rain, but this rain kept on coming. The puddles ran together, and soon water covered everything. When the creatures on the ark looked out into the rain, all they could see was water. It rained and rained. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. But God did not forget the creatures on the ark. After 40 days and 40 nights, the rain stopped. Then God sent a great wind to dry up the water, and the water began to go down. Noah took a dove. He held it carefully in his hand and then sent it forth. The dove flew and flew. Noah held out his hand and received the dove. There was still nothing anywhere but water. Noah waited 7 days. He sent the dove forth again. It flew and flew. This time, when it came back, it had a fresh olive leaf in its mouth. Now there was something green and growing on the earth again. Noah waited 7 more days. He sent the dove out again. This time it did not come back. It found a home. It made a nest and stayed there. The water kept going down, and finally the ark came to rest upon the earth. All the creatures began to come out of the ark. They were so happy to be home again that they could not help it. They had to say their prayers to try to say how happy they were. They made an altar and they gave thanks to God. Suddenly, all the creatures saw a great bow in the sky. It was a bow of many colors. You can still see it today when there is rain and the sun is shining. Today, we call it a rainbow. We can't get a whole rainbow in our room, but if you hold this prism up to the light and look carefully, you can see a piece of a rainbow in it. This rainbow was a sign of God's promise that God would never send such a flood again. The creatures then went out into all the 4 directions of the earth. The creatures filled the earth with life again. Now, I wonder what part of this story you liked best. I wonder what part is the most important. I wonder where you are in this story, or what part of the story is about you. I wonder if there is any part of this story we can leave out and still have all the story we need. Now it is time to get out our work. Get out paper, crayons, markers, or any art supplies and create something about this story. Or if you have toys or other objects at home, you can recreate this story and tell it yourself. Thank you for joining us.